Okay, so now it's time to create our basket page. So inside of the pages folder, right click new file, and this time we're going to call it basket.php. Inside of the file, let's start with the opening PHP tag and a closing one. We start with require once, and we're going to require our header, so underscore header.php. Copy this underneath, and we require footer.php. So now if we go back to our application, click on a basket, hey, we've got a page. Obviously it's blank. So if we go back and start with h1, and in between of the h1 tags, unsurprisingly, we're going to type basket. You can put my basket or whatever else you want. I'm just going to put basket. So now we're going to wrap our basket, which will be based on the table, HTML table, inside of the div with the ID big basket. Okay, you can call it obviously whatever you want, but I'm going to call it big basket because later on we're going to also use this ID inside of the JavaScript file in order to refer to some operations here. Okay, so now I could type all this information about, all these tags, form, table, and so on, but I'm just going to go easy, and I'm going to use my clips here inside of the code application. And I'm going to go for the table repeat. And this table repeat simply contains a class tbl underscore repeat. So if you create a table, I'm just going to hide this browser here. If you create a table with zero padding, zero spacing, cell spacing, zero border, and then a class tbl underscore repeat, with a couple of rows for the time being. The top one to have headings, and the bottom one just the table cells. Okay, we need to wrap all this inside of the form with the action. We'll leave blank, and method post. We can also assign ID. We have to assign ID frm basket to it. Okay, and the closing tag after the closing table tag. Okay, so that all seems fine. So now inside of the first table heading, we're going to type item. The second table heading will have QTY for quantity. Third one will have price. And we need another one, which will simply have remove link. Okay, now first three, we're going to add some class. Starting from a second one, the class TAR, which will be text align right. All these classes are already inside of the style sheets, which I've created for you, and obviously are with the exercise files. Now, last two headings will have col underscore 15, which is basically class which defines the column to have 15% of the width only. Okay, if we save this, go back to the front end, refresh the page, you can see what I mean. Now, obviously, we have this 15% here. If you use the Fireback, if you select the table, you can see 15%, 15%. This one is a little bit longer, but it doesn't matter because it's going to squeeze. If obviously item description will be longer, then this table, cell, and heading will also get smaller.